Hey, welcome to Midweek. I'm glad you're here today. A couple things we've been talking about. A lot of cool things going down. I will have another video in just a few moments. I'll drop and give you an announcement video. But if you're looking for that, check out the YouTube channel. Also look on the Facebook stuff for that. A lot of things going on this summer about camp and about different things. But we've been talking about this thing called altar. When Jesus meets you, that people get altered. If you have your Bibles, turn to Luke chapter 23. That's where we're going to be at today. And look at about 4 verses. So let me set the stage for you. Okay. We know that people react to other people. It happens all the time. When somebody walks into the room, whether you know them or you don't know them, if it's your best friend, if it's your worst enemy, people have a tendency to react to those people. We have dispositions, if you will, that sit there and say, if it's my best friend, I'm going to go up and give him a hug. If it's my worst enemy, I react and try to move to the other side of the room. We see that happening all over the place. We also understand that we are active trendsetters, people who make trends. When I was growing up, silly bands were like the big thing there. The more you had, the more popular you were, stuff like that. Trendsetters also, we see it on TikTok. How many of you guys have actually ever come up with an original TikTok and went famous, or do you just follow other people that do it all the time? That happens. It's a trend-setting thing. And some people would say that whenever we mimic people, it's a form of flattery, and it's true, it happens. We want to be like that kind of stuff. So we talked about TikTok, so I'm going to pan over here in just a second and show you my feeble attempt at TikTok. I've never done one. This will be the first place you see it, then we'll decide if it ever gets posted on actual TikTok or not. That's the question. We as people know there are people in this world we want to be like. Some of the people are spiritual, some of them are athletic, some of them are our parents, and there's also people we know that we don't want to be like. There's people that we sit there and say, no matter what in my life, I don't want to be like this person. And we start looking at how that happens. One of the things I've learned, though, is have you ever had a misconception of somebody? Like you hear something about them, you're like, oh, I think this is who they are, whatever else, and then you meet them and it's completely opposite of who they are. I've done that a few times, and honestly, I had to apologize to some people because I thought they were a big partier and they did a lot of stuff, and then I met them and no evidence in their life proved that they were. There's a story. Jesus meets 2 people in this story, and they have different reactions to who he is. So let me set the stage a little bit. It's towards the end of Jesus' life, like the last 3 hours of his life. He's been tried, he's been beaten, he's been abused, he has been spit on, he's been mocked, and now he's nailed to a cross. And in between him, he's between 2 other people here. The soldiers, he said very few words. The soldiers are talking to him and saying, hey, this is a rough time. And this is the story I want you guys to listen to. In Luke chapter 23, we have the story starting with verse 39. It says this: one of the criminals who was paying yelled at him, saying, are you not the Christ? Save yourself and save us. But the other rebuked him, saying, do you not fear God, since you're under the same sentence of condemnation as this man? And we indeed justly, for we receive the due rewards of our deeds. Saying, we got what we deserve. We deserve this. But this man has done nothing wrong. Verse 42. And he said, Jesus, remember me when you come into your kingdom. And Jesus said to him, truly I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise. One of the last things that Jesus ever says on the cross is he promises one guy that he's going to be with him in paradise. Now you start thinking about this, you say, well, what does that mean? It comes to this point where we see Christ and we are altered by whether we believe or not. If you truly believe in Jesus, you will be altered. And you say, well, it's easy to say this is talking about the crucifixion. 2 totally different players. One on this side, one on this side. One was good, one was bad. One of the people, and you have these concepts of the resurrection. Thoughts. 1, a lot of people say, is it fake? It never really happened. Jesus never really died. Some people sit there and say, oh, it might have happened. I'm not sure. The other side of it is you sit there and say, I actually believe that it happened because I see the evidence that happens here. Whether you believe, don't believe, whatever, I can't prove that to you any more than who Jesus is and by what he's done in my life, what he's done in the life of other people. And what we start looking at this side is this. One person was absolutely broken by his condition in front of Jesus. That condition was where Jesus was being silent, he was being accused, he was being mocked, he was being scorned. And he comes and he's like, I'm totally broken. The other guy had another reaction. It was total self-preservation. Hey, if you really are who you are, save me, save you. And honestly, how many times we come before God and our lives are not altered, not because we want anything more than He wants to save us. These that recognize who Christ was, there's a difference in his life. He says, I deserve what I got. This man did nothing wrong. Nothing. He has the last conversation with Jesus. Anybody on the earth before he dies. He says, remember me. And Jesus has one response. He says, today, this very day, you'll be in paradise. His life was altered. A few hours into his life, not only was his life altered, but eternity was altered. And when we have a come to Jesus moment where we recognize our sinfulness, our brokenness, instead of mocking or rebuking and saying, why don't you save me? Our life becomes altered for eternity. You might be asking, what's that mean for me? Maybe you're searching, maybe you're looking, maybe you're stumbling, maybe you're sold out right now. Whatever it is, the love of Christ comes through Him dying on the cross for you and for me, and He wants you to know Him. If you have any questions about that, contact me. Talk to one of your friends. Talk to somebody. And really, Jesus didn't save a guy on the cross. Why can't He save you? Here's the greatest thing about it. If that story ended right then and there, it would be a great story. Save him, takes him with him. The story doesn't end there. The story ends 3 days later when Jesus comes back and ascends into heaven. He's still writing your story. Your story, maybe it needs to be tweaked. Maybe you need to seek God. Find Him and see what He says. We say a word of prayer. God, thanks for this guys and these girls. Bless us now and all we do. In Jesus' name.